First delivery to him on the way. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is high, a ball and a strike. The 1-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Hey, after the double in his first at bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
The 2-1 home. Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2. The 2-2. Just hung in there on that one. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
That's a pretty good pitch right there. That fastball on the inner half of the plate. You can see that he just isn't able to get those arms extended, and pretty ugly swing right there.
Into the box now, Aristides Aquino. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. His previous history with Trevor Williams, he's only 2 for 10. And he is cruising now. It's 0-2. Aquino, an imposing right-handed figure at 6 foot 4 inches tall. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Bell picks it up and a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. And so with 2 away now, let's give you another look at our playoff bracket as you see what could lie ahead for the winner in this series. So striding in, Kurt Casale. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The pitch. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch.
Nope.
pulls this one in the air out to left. Polanco will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Reds are down in order, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. So digging in now, Brian Reynolds, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Right there for strike one.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
The windup and the 0-1.
Nope.
Just off the outside as he can't catch the corner. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Now the 3-2 pitch. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Digging in now, Kevin Newman 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Ball 1.
These are the moments in the game that can sway it one way or another, why you get a W or a loss right here. Leadoff man on, heart of the order coming up. Guy out on the mound has got his work cut out for him.
Up top, it's 2-0.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Reynolds on at first, nobody out. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here. Got one, but that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
And boy, that misses as well. It's back-to-back walks to start out the inning.
Well, they've struggled offensively in this one so far, but after that walk, they've got runners at first and second and look ready to make a little noise. Just need a big hit now.
Now batting, Adam Frazier comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First offering on its way. There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike.
Hey, 2 options if you're standing on the bump right now. Have to find a way to punch this guy's ticket or roll a double play.
Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And that'll put him on the board as it's now a 3-1 contest.
Sometimes you just got to tip your hat to the offense right there. Nice piece of hitting. Executed his pitch away again, but the hitter was able to stay on time.
So that'll bring up Josh Bell. Guess he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. A count of 1-1 to the Pirates' first baseman. From the belt, the pitch.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
2-1, here it is. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
And I don't think that's what he wanted to do, as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news? A single probably drives in a couple of runs.
So stepping in, Gregory Polanco, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch coming. Here it is. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. To second for 1. On the first, and it's a double play. Although the run does come in to score from third.
A base is loaded. Last thing you want to do is ground into a double play, and that's just what he does. 1 run scores, but you don't get an RBI in that spot. That's a rally killer.
So stepping in, Johan Camargo, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Popped him up. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 1 hit, no errors, and 1 man left on. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. Reds lead this one 3-2. All set for the start of the inning, and set to stand in as the veteran pitcher, Sonny Gray.
Sonny Gray.
First delivery to him on the way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. Up the middle and in for a base hit.
Hey, this is perfect storm right here. This is how big innings start. You put a crooked number up on the board when the pitcher leads off an inning with a huge number.
Into the box, Joey Votto. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. From the stretch. Just a bit too much run on the sinker that time as it misses off the outside for ball 1.
Well, that sinker is normally a really important pitch for him, but it really hasn't been effective so far. It just looks kind of flat.
The 1-0 home. Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, and they turn the double play.
That's a great example there of why the sinker is such an effective pitch. The hitter's eyes see it higher in the zone than it ends up, and that makes it real tough to square up.
Now to the plate, Mark Payton. Pitch on the way.
Off the plate, ball 1.
The 1-0 home. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
2-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this two-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
The 1-1. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Newman fields it cleanly. Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. None left for Cincinnati, but they still lead it 3-2. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and now it'll be the catcher, Jacob Stallings. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. The 1-0.
That's ball 2.
And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. Fouled off. Here's the pitch on 2-2. High chopper to third. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first. And this will go down as an E5 as you can see the exasperation on his face. Kevin Kramer come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Fifth inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. The 1-0. On a line, that's a base hit. Throwing to second, and he is in there.
Now's a good time for your pitcher to take a deep breath. He still has the lead, although it probably doesn't feel like it. So he can't worry about how he got into this mess. He just has to figure out how to get out of this mess.
Riding in once again, Randy Arozarena. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. it safely. He's set. Here it comes. Sacrifice attempt here. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Ryan Reynolds. And he'll be tasked with bringing home the potential tying and go-ahead runs, both of which are standing in scoring position. And it looks as though the decision-makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. Into the box now, Kevin Newman, 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. He's set and the pitch. Curveball looked at here for strike one.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just find a way to get that tying run home from third.
2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1 and 2.
Classic strikeout pitch right there on 0-2. It's the one we know he loves going to, but great recognition to lay off in that spot.
2 and 2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
3 and 2, full count. Bases are loaded here, 1 man out. And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle this guy down. Red skipper up out of the dugout and making that slow trek to the mound. And that's going to be all for Sonny Gray. So he'll depart in the 5th with the go-ahead run on base. Didn't work the required 5 for the win, but he could still be hung for the loss should that run come around to score. Jose De Leon takes the mound from the bullpen, and he replaces a starter that you could argue wasn't necessarily at the end of his rope in this one.
I think that's a good point, Matt, but some managers really like to play matchups at this point of the game. The next guy up is a switch hitter that doesn't hit all that well from the left side of the batter's box, so I think this move to the righty pitcher is aimed at trying to exploit that weakness.
First pitch on its way. Adam Frazier is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
Bobby Cox always used to say, I'm going to put you in positions to be successful. Well, against a modern-day bullpen, easier said than done. These guys are throwing flames from all arm angles.
Now 2-0 home.
Good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up and hits really well with runners in scoring position.
3-0 pitch is looked at for the first strike.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
And it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run.
Wow, they went to the pen because they like the matchup. And what does he do? He walks the first guy he faces to bring in a run. So much for that strategy. Makes you wonder if they'll turn to him again next time in this situation.
So it's bases loaded, 1 away, and digging into bat next, the big bat of Josh Bell. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. still only one out in the inning. Into right field, that's a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting his baseball back.
Here's Gregory Polanco as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. He was a double play victim last time around. Here it comes, 1-0. 3 runs already home here. And it's 1-2.
Hey, that's the kind of swing you'd like to see a guy take with the bases loaded. He's going for the downs.
The 1-2. This is on the ground over to first. The second for one. Relay to Votto's in time at first, and it's a double play. Side retired. So all in all, they're fortunate to give up just 3 in the inning as they wind up escaping the bases-loaded jam. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. It's the Pirates 5 and the Reds 3. Chris Davinsky takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 47, Chris Davinsky.
Nick Castellanos now 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
First delivery to him on the way. In there for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Usually you see chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff like sliders, breaking balls, and changeups. But to chase a fastball that far outside the zone tells me this hitter's not seeing it well at all.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
To the plate now, Eugenio Suarez. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. The 1-0.
That's a ball. 2 balls.
Hits are now even at 4 apiece. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. 2-1 home. And, ooh, he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now. Here's the pitch. Seventh pitch of the at-bat coming up. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Payoff pitch home. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
At the plate now, Mike Moustakas. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. The 1-0 delivery. This one's over at the knees. 2-1. 2 out, nobody on. Left side, but well foul. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and his side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Reds. Still a 2-run deficit. It's 5-3. And the next in is Johan Camargo. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
1-0.
Windup. Here comes the 1-0. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
2-1. Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. With that, the Buccos have their leadoff man aboard to kick off the inning.
There's another line drive leadoff single right now. I mean, they've had an unbelievable scouting report on these pitchers today. They are finding barrels. They're not trying to do too much. Guys are staying in the big part of the field and hitting everything on the screws.
Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He was able to reach base thanks to an error in his last at-bat. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Ball, that's it.
Nobody out, runner on first. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1. And he fouls this one off. Throw over to the bag. And a low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on. And there he goes towards second. Grounded to short. Scooped up. And there's one away. Pablo Reyes will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 15.
Fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. Reyes, a native of the Dominican Republic. He's in his third season as a major league player. The 1-0 misses for the second ball.
No threat.
Slider finds the zone for a strike. Runner at second here with one man out. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2 to short. And there's out number 2. At the plate, Randy Arozarena. He laid down a sacrifice bunt in his last trip.
Yeah, Matty, a productive AB last time, no doubt. But here with 2 outs, let's see if he can find some green grass in the outfield and drive something in the gap.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Hit back toward the mound. And that's through into center field. Base hit. He'll come home with it. And not in time as the run scores. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Everything done right, Dan, on both sides, the defensive side and the offensive side. To send him, and the outfielder made a strong, accurate throw, but that runner was safe.
No doubt about it. That's one of those where you got to be aggressive as a third base coach. You know the outfielder has a strong throwing arm. You're taking a lot of things you're trying to get through a decision to send. A good send and a close play, but it all worked out.
And that's in there for his strike 1-1. 2 out here and a runner at second. This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. His first homer so far in the series as they open it up to 8-3.
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just kept going and going and going. Wow, that was impressive.
Robert Stevenson, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Number 55, Robert Stevenson. The second baseman, Chavez. Newman.
At the plate, Kevin Newman. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike two.
Hey, no shame in that. Your eyes light up when that heater comes above the belt. That's so tough to lay off of.
That misses. 1-2.
That was a nasty sweeping slider right there. If he was able to just catch the back door a little bit, he would have picked up that backwards K.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Full count now, 3-2.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Now the payoff pitch home. And he takes ball 4 again. And they clearly just don't want any part of him in this one.
Up next for Pittsburgh, the shortstop.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Adam Frazier. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. A runner on first with 2 away. Runner goes for second. Strike taken to throw. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
Clearly, they're not satisfied with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. You don't want to disrespect your opponent and do that in a blowout game, but I don't think you can get comfortable with a 5-run lead, and now they've got a chance to add on to it.
Here it comes, 0-2. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
The 1-2.
That's out, 2-2.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. He stays alive, still 2-2.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Into center field, line drive, base hit. And the runner from second is in to score.
Boy, talking about having a game tonight, that's his 3rd RBI of the game with that base hit, Hero. Yeah, he must be hungry because that's 3 ribeye steaks for the big boy right there. Just a nice approach all night and able to come through for the team.
Josh Bell the next to hit. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Set. Here's the 0-1. And now the Reds are going to get the bullpen moving here. That's a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Slow little grounder left side. And they are not going to get him at first. He's aboard easily.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step 1, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, B-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
Gregory Polanco is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. From the stretch. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
Now a throw over to first. A 1-1.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
The 2-1. Shoots this one over to first. Taken in by Votto, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. The Pirates are able to add on to their lead, and after a long dry spell, the good times are back again in the Steel City. On to the back third tonight. Stick around on MLB Network. Chris Archer is on the pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 24, Chris Archer.
Ready now for Cincinnati. Lourdes Gurriel, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fouled away. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. He'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. On the move is Polanco. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Aristides Aquino. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Here's the pitch. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. And the pitch. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
Well, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play. Into the box, Kurt Casale.
as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Now the 1-0. Hard hit ball to short. He's got it. And he'll make that play look easy as the throw is in time to end the inning. Reds are down and ordered.